Hello everybody, my name is buzzycombs, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Hardcore. Now, today, we are in a little bit of a funky situation, because I don't have a lot of time. It is Wednesday morning, 8 a.m., and I normally get these videos out at 11 a.m. on Wednesdays. And I've been so slammed with finals and a bunch of final projects too, that I've just kind of been falling a little bit behind on my uploads. So here we are, this early in the morning, and I don't have time to really do much. So, my plan for today is to get to level 30 really fast, enchant my axe, and I'm going to start collecting a bunch of wood for my project of making this into a giant jungle tree. And so I don't really have many huge plans of how I want it to look. I just know I want it to be big, and I know I want it to be a tree. And so the reason I'm getting to level 30 is so I can get my axe enchanted with good unbreaking, good efficiency, all that fun stuff. So my wood gathering mission goes well and my axe doesn't break immediately. So I'm gonna quickly get to level 30 and we're gonna go see what enchantment my axe has for us. Oh, I just got insane leather boots. I'm gonna keep these. They've got projectile protection 3, feather falling 3, got strider 2, and unbreaking 2. And I also got another bow that just has power 2, so I think I'll just chuck in the dust in my pile of junk over this way. Yeah, I like those boots. I'm gonna be wearing weather boots again eventually, that's for sure, because there's no way I'm not going back to the cold biome. So I might as well keep those and use them for when I need them. And now we are level 30. Alright, so we're gonna scoop up Boo? What? We're gonna scoop up a bee? Why did I say boo? This is not Monsters Incorporated. We're scooping up bee and we're heading up to my house so we can enchant my axe and dump my inventory a bit. That way we actually have room to get ourselves some wood. Also, I'm really sorry. I don't know what's going on with my voice today. My allergies tend to be worse in the mornings, so if I sound a little hoarse or a little nasally, that's why. I usually try to record in the afternoons, but my time does not permit that today, and I still want to get this video out no matter what. So you're gonna have to deal with Stuffy Buzzy. Alright, so we are in the chest room, and I'm just gonna take a new chest to dump my stuff into. Because I might want to organize them in a certain way, I'm not sure. I think it's a good idea to do this though. And this should be good. Now, I need to find my lapis. I don't think I have it in a chest up here. I'm pretty sure I put it in the chest down here again, where it's supposed to be. Yep, there we go. I'll also grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of iron. That way I can make myself a bunch of shears, because I also am going to need leaves. And now, let's see what I get. Unbreaking and efficiency! Yes! That's just what I wanted. Perfect. All right. So now with my axe enchanted and my inventory all prepped and ready, we are going to go over this way and we are going to chop down some trees. But before I do that, I'm actually going to scoop up a cat because I would like to have a little bit of creeper protection. So today, I'm going to take Pearl. I think I've taken Barley with me somewhere before, so I'd like to give Pearl a chance to shine. So Pearl it shall be. I don't think there's anything in here I need to take with me. I genuinely just need to gather a bunch of wood and leaves. And so off we go, I guess. Yeah, no, I guess I'll clear out this area as much as I can for the time being. And then, oh! I did not mean to do that, but it's fine. My practice of water bucket clutches has paid off. Yeah, I'll start clearing out stuff over here. I remember I wanted to do something in this area, but I kind of forgot what it was. I told you guys it was going to be a surprise, but I should have written it down at the very least because I've forgotten what it was going to be. But I guess we'll start off with the stuff closer to the ocean, and we're gonna start off by the docks, I guess, because the dock, we might as well have a very clear path towards it, right? Also, I am going to leave a couple of trees around because if we get a little baby zombie incident again, I would like to have a spot to run to when in high ground. I don't have to worry about dying, and trees are great shelter points, and I usually don't think enough to pillar up with building blocks, so I think leaving a few trees around is a good idea. Although granted, chances of me actually having to go out and hunt for hostile mobs again are very slim because of my XP farm. That's the only reason I was really doing it. And holy cow, it definitely is a lot faster. Instead of spending, what, hours getting to level 30, it just takes me, 20 minutes? And that I am very happy about. So I don't really know how much wood I'm gonna get. I guess I'll keep going until I feel like time is running a bit short, which I assume, you know, let's make a guess. I'm going to guess we are going to have around half an inventory full of wood, because this axe is working swimmingly and it is getting me so much stuff and I love it. It's great. Also, I have come to a deduction. I think I'm going to stop gathering wood once all of my shears break, which I am down to my second pair of shears, so it's not going to take too long to get to that point. And then once that's all good and done, I'll start actually working on like the stump of the tree, and we'll see kind of what shape I want to get it, which I'm not sure how well that's going to look, because actually, wait, I'm going to leave this tree right here. I feel like this is a good safety tree. And that tree kind of looks nice, so I'll leave that as well. I'll leave all the trees by the coastline because they're satisfying to look at and also great safety. Great methods of hiding. And the night is falling upon us. Not a big fan of being out here at night again, but I don't want to go back up and sleep because that's taking more time than I have. And as I said before, we don't really have time today. So I'm going to use it smartly. And staying down here for the night is the smart maneuver. And that's why I brought Pearl, because she will be my creeper defense. You know what? I'll have a torch on my hotbar too. That way I can just see a little bit better, because I like seeing... Oh, and instead of putting my shielding up there, I'll keep it in my hotbar as well. That way I can just swap to it whenever I need it, which I don't think I'll need it that much. Really? It's raining again? It just stopped raining like 5 minutes ago. What is this? This is ridiculous. Redonkulous, I say. I was thinking, oh, we're not gonna get much more rain. We're gonna have a rainless episode because during the time I was gathering a bunch of XP, the rain, it came and then it ended. I let it ride through completely in the hopes that I wouldn't have to deal with this. But alas, the rain has come yet again. I don't know why it rains so much. I remember when I was still on the Lotus SMP, everybody was complaining about how much it rained on the server, but there I was, completely oblivious, because I was one of the few people who lived in a desert. And deserts don't have to deal with rain. So it was fine, and I thought everybody was exaggerating. But in reality, I was just lucky because I was living in a warm biome. I guess, environmentally speaking, rain does kind of make sense for where I'm living in this world. I mean, it is a jungle. It's a rainforest. It's got the name for a reason. So I guess I can give it a little bit of slack, but I'm not a big fan of the rain. I find it fun every now and again, but this often, no thanks. Maybe if it was a thunderstorm, it would be cool, but it's not. It's just rain. But who am I to complain? Oh, apparently, one thing I learned from watching Puddleshine's videos, which you should check him out. He's got some awesome content. But one thing I learned from his videos is that apparently fishing yields more likelihood of getting you good catches if you fish in the rain. And so I'll probably have to give that a shot sometime. I do know I want to go on another fishing trip someday. I think that's going to be in desire for getting name tags, because I was thinking about it. If ever I start forgetting my pets' names, it'll be very handy to just take a peek at them and see, aha, this one is Pearl, this one is Barley. You know, all that fun stuff. Because I'll be honest, I kind of don't remember the name of my other wolf. And I feel really bad. Oh, Zombie Villager, hi. I'm sorry, but you have to die. But you're cool looking. You and your cleric outfit. But yes, whatever I was saying there. I was saying, oh my gosh, I'm only gonna have 3 stacks of wood. That is less than I imagined. Oh well, my guess was wrong. Let's get to this tree over here. I think these last 2 trees are probably going to yield me over to finishing up my shears. Ooh, bee's angry with... Oh, yep, there goes my shears. I guess this one last tree was enough. All right, so I've got everything that I need for now. I definitely want to go on another wood collecting expedition, probably next episode. But we'll see how far this one takes us. And goodbye, creeper. And I'll put back my shield on. I'll put my shield back on. Just because I'm going to be traveling through the dark now and not collecting wood. And we're also going to bring my animals because I haven't done that in a while and it's handy. And then I'm going to sleep. I think this is the 2nd or 3rd night I've gone without rest, and I do not want to have a phantom incident again because yeesh, phantoms suck. They really stink. So really quickly before I go back up, I'm going to harvest my crops and breed my animals because they are all pretty low in population, and it's only a matter of time until I need to do a little slaughter again for some food. And we do not want to come up here and not be able to feed myself. I mean, granted, I do have fishing as like a potential yield for food, but I'd rather hold off on that for the time being. All right, there we go. We've got our crops all replanted, and now it is time to breed our animals, which I don't have a lot of. I thought I had a little bit more, so it's definitely a good thing I'm doing this. There we go, we got those guys all bred up. We do have a little more cows, so that's... no, we don't actually, there's only 3 of them. Oh, Zombie, where did you come from? Excuse me. Get in there with the cows, you jerk. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't mean to hurt you. And let's get the sheep bred up as well. Apparently, mutton does give more satiation, saturation than beef does. So I might have to start investing in some mutton because that might be better for me overall. But we'll have to see. I'm a little bit stubborn and I do really like beef. It's always been the best in my brain. I like it in real life the most too. And so... it's gonna be a hard habit to break, which apparently Bee's armor was about to break. I didn't realize... How did she get hurt? Maybe she got stuck in the skeleton bubble elevator again. Knowing her, that's probably what happened. Or, does wolf armor decay over time? I don't know. That would be interesting. Anywho, it is time for us to nap away the night and say hello to the rainless Oh, I forgot cat sleep on your lap! That is so cute! Pearl, you can stay in here tonight. You can stay there. And B, let's get back over here. Oh, that was cool. Let's get back over to my not so pretty little thing over there. And let's start getting this wood placed down. Looks like we've got another skelly friend. And where can I go from here? Let's go here. And then let's actually shoot him. Get him out of the way. There we go. Cool. And let's see. I wonder if I can make that jump to that vine. I could not, and there's a creeper right there. Foolish Buzzy, foolish indeed. Oh, jeez, hello. Stop it. I'm leaving. Goodbye. We do not want to mess with you. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There's another skeleton. No, get away. Stop it. Okay, I'm good right here. Gosh. I seriously need to get a path down. Once I am done getting all my stuff enchanted, I will dedicate an episode to getting paths connecting throughout all of my areas. Because good lord, do I need one. I need something clear to travel across. Not this mess of bamboo and chaos. Alright, you've got my jungle wood equipped. I'm not going to worry about, like, making sure all the wood is facing the right way initially. This is just kind of... oh my gosh, come on. Oh, word. I can't go through here. What I was saying is I'm just going to kind of place, and not worry about how it looks. I'm just going to get the wood down, and then I'll fine-tune it all later. And so I kind of want it to have, like, a pretty thick root system. And so I probably am going to have, like, a wide circle like this. And then I'll have the trunk kind of like this. Oh, I should probably... before I do this, I'm actually going to destroy this tree right here. Which is sad to say farewell to, but it's getting in the way. And we do not want that. Like, I guess, once this tree is gone, I'll start pillaring up on that side instead. But essentially, what I want to do is I want to build up the tower. Or, like, the base trunk. Like, the smallest the trunk will get. Oh, gosh! I fell! No! But I want to build up the smallest portion of the trunk and get it to as high as I want it to be. And then from there, I'll kind of evaluate, okay, what kind of shape do I want this build to have? And like, I've got a shape brewing around in my noggin, but I can't be sure if it'll actually be efficient until I see it physically somewhere. Oh, B! Don't hurt the skeletons. They're not ready to be killed yet. You silly dog. Although if you really want to, I guess you can. But you seem to be having a little bit of a hard time with that. Alright, so you've got this cleared away. I didn't build the pillars over here, did I? I guess we'll do that. I know I want the trunk to like look kind of like really cool. Just kind of like a really big hollowed out tree. Or by trunk, I meant to be like the entrance. And so I think this... that is a happy little shape right there, I think. Also, a cool thing I was thinking is maybe I could have like a second layer inside that is just stripped wood. That way we can say, oh yeah, it's the interior of the tree, which is why it looks like this. And so I thought that would be neat. But we'll see. We'll have to see. There's no guarantees. But first, I guess I will start pillaring up this little guy. And we'll kind of gauge how tall I want this to be. And then, of course, when it gets up to like a tall height, which this might be good, potentially. You know what? No, I'll make it a little bit taller because that tree can kind of contest with how tall this is. So let's try this. And then we'll have like it kind of branching out. Oh my gosh, B, you should not be up here. This is terrible. But jungle trees have very flat roofs or very flat leaf bases up here. Like they have very flat canopies. They have very flat canopies, and so essentially I just have it kind of go out really far and then slowly cone upwards and back in, like the rest of the trees in the jungle, just on a bigger scale. And so that's the gist of my idea. Now I have to safely get down, which I'll get onto here first, and then do I want to risk getting onto the tree, maybe? I'll jump onto these vines right here. There we go. Cool. And so that is basically the plan. We'll definitely have to, like, make this look like a nice shape that doesn't go just straight up, because that's kind of awful. But hopefully my explanation makes sense. And I think that will be all for today's episode. Now, this may be a short one, and next episode might be a little short too, because I am very scarce on time. But hopefully you did still enjoy. If you have any suggestions for this tree, definitely leave those in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment your feedback. Let me know what your favorite moment of the day was. And I guess I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!